Okay. Pete Davidson and
Wow.
Kim Kardashian.
Wow. Whoa.
Right.
I can't believe that even happened.
Yes, that was crazy.
Some thoughts probably should not be said out loud, but I recorded mine. Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast where I share my thoughts on the internet with all of you. And today I have the talented photographer, dance teacher, baker, not a regular mom, a cool mom, Allie from season 1.
Hello. That was quite an intro. Thank you.
I was actually thinking about it earlier today. I was like, how can I make this pizzazzed?
Wow, it really added a lot of pizzazz. So thank you for
You're
that.
welcome.
I'm going to go to bed so happy and fulfilled now because of that.
When you do whatever you're going to do over there, I pointed to an at-home gym, by the way. I want you to think about that.
I will be. It's going to get me through my incline walking.
I am talented. I am a cool mom.
Yeah. I can make this extra 10 minutes that I don't want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
you got it.
Thank you. Are you going to get me abs? Maybe.
I hope that I can do that for you.
Right. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wow, speaking of New Year.
What a transition.
Guess what day it is when this comes out?
New York.
New York.
New Year's Eve or day, or which one is it?
Day, I think.
Day?
I think so.
Okay.
Sunday. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
get into it.
A year ago, around this time, we made some resolutions.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well, mine wasn't really anything because I think I diverted from the question. Because
you just had the big ick.
Yeah, I just had COVID as my not my resolution, but not having COVID was my resolution because I did have it. Does that make sense?
Well, you accomplished yours.
Yeah, I don't have COVID this year, so that's
you
good.
You did it.
I'm surprised I didn't say like have a baby.
Yeah, you were pregnant at that time.
Like that should have been it because I did that. So that's cool.
You were an overachiever.
Yeah.
You went above and beyond.
Yeah. See, if you set the bar low, you're really going to make it. Right. You're really going to make your resolution.
The bar is on the ground.
It was. So I didn't die from COVID.
So you accomplished all yours.
Yeah.
Do you have any ones for this year?
Well, you did mention my at-home gym. So I had a very large, almost 10-pound baby. So I am still working getting that off after 4 months.
Where'd you get those puzzle piece flooring things? Because I've been looking everywhere.
Home Depot, actually.
Really?
I got the mirrors for the wall, too.
Wow. What's the puzzle piece stuff? Was that really expensive?
No.
Really?
It was not expensive.
Nice. Okay. Because I keep
Nor
trying to
were the
find
mirrors.
some. I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow.
Yeah. Not a lot of people think to, like, look there for exercise stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that.
Get in there.
So your home gym.
So, yeah, that. And
that's a good one.
I want to do some baking stuff, but not, like, per se what I was doing.
Oh.
So maybe something a little different, you know, we'll see.
Ooh.
I'm not sure yet. It's all in my brain. So
I hope that it happens.
We'll see.
I want you to make like spooky cakes.
Spooky cakes.
Yeah.
That sounds hard. But I do love spooky stuff.
That was a fake cough.
Shush. My toddler's into fake coughing, so
everybody has fake coughs right now. I'm calling everybody out.
Right. What else?
This is off track for a second, but your toddler once told me, please help me. And now anytime that I need help, I've been saying it like that specifically.
Really?
Even to my coworkers, I'll be like, please help me.
Oh, that's so
and
cute.
I just think of her all the time.
Aw, me too.
That's all.
That's sweet.
I just love her.
She is
she told me I was the best twice today.
Yeah. She said Mara best.
Mara best.
So that's
she's
nice.
right.
It's fine. I
that
just,
went straight to my head.
Devote my whole world to her, but no big deal. Whatever. Anyways, so
home gym and
home gym, baking. My husband and I are looking to possibly move or build or something. So hopefully something comes of that, but we've got some time on that.
I can't wait to like re-listen to this in a year from now and like see what happens.
Have me back.
Like where are you?
Right. yeah, I just I got some photography plans.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah.
that I'm not pregnant. I don't have to take any time off from it.
And
so
now
I
you can like
just
move.
Right. I
You
want to go
couldn't
to
move
better
before.
places. I would definitely want new scenery with like pictures and stuff. But again, only time will tell. So
Well, good luck.
resolutions.
Good luck.
All right, Mara, what were yours last year?
Alright, last year on the podcast, I said that I wanted to be a gym person,
Yes.
which I will say I did like pretty good. I think in the summer I was in the best shape of my life. Fake cough.
I've been needing to cough the whole time. Go on.
Anyway, okay, I'll give you that one. That one was
Thank
from
you.
the heart.
That was.
Heartfelt.
Thank you.
I was a gym person though for like a long time, and then I just had like some health stuff at the end of summer and I fell off.
Oh.
But I'm going to get back on cuz I did so
Okay.
well and I know that I can like do it now.
Just do it, Nike.
Oh, wow. Not sponsored.
Not
Wish it
sponsored.
was though.
Yeah.
If you want.
Hit her up.
Yeah, we do have home gyms.
Yeah. she
Anyway.
looks at mine. Go
And I
on.
was like,
It's not bad looking. It's
no,
cute.
it's
Jen.
very cute actually. I like it.
Thank you.
I feel like you need a motivational quote like stuck in your mirror, like in the
Eh.
corner or something. I don't know. I'll show you a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say it, but I
Oh,
think you'll like
okay,
it. I
okay.
think it'll help you.
Okay.
And then my other one is I just wanted to make aesthetic TikToks.
Yes.
And I did. I actually accidentally blew up on TikTok and it wasn't
Oh,
an
yeah.
aesthetic video.
Isn't that how it always works?
Yes,
though?
it was like I just got out of the shower, like I looked like a mess, but I was like really passionate about saying what just happened and then it blew up.
I feel like that's how it goes for a lot of people.
Ugh.
It's like I don't understand in that aspect exactly
Why did it happen like that?
Because like I'll deliver pictures to people, like my clients, and then I'll be like, oh, I really love this picture, and like that's not their favorite,
Ugh.
and it makes my skin like
Ew.
upset, but also in my mind I'm like, you know what, like, you know when your skin crawls a little bit.
It's upset.
Yeah, like, you know, you get that feeling in your arms.
Yeah.
Is that
it's
just
kinda
me?
Goosebumps?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I don't like it though.
Okay. Upset.
It's my upset skin. Anyways, but I kind of understand because you're like, this is the one. This
Yeah.
is it. Like, it's gonna happen for me
I'll
right
make
here.
like such good aesthetic beautiful TikToks and I
Right.
like take forever to edit them.
Yes, I've
I
noticed.
even like call in a third party app to help me edit.
Wow.
And then 3 views.
Right.
But a picture of me looking crazy.
Out of a shower.
Yes, talking about a honey baked ham.
At a tattoo.
300,000. Are you kidding me?
Tattoo parlor or whatever.
Are you kidding me?
It was a good story though.
It was a good story.
I
and I'll
liked
take
it.
I'm
liked
actually going
story
back there
times.
at the end of January.
Amazing. I hope he gives you another food.
I really hope so too. I'm hoping for a dessert this time.
Okay.
Like I had like a dinner meal and now it's like dessert.
Yeah.
Maybe
that'll be
like
nice.
muffins. I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
I love a muffin. Anyways.
But not on the podcast. I did have like this phone app note thing that I just wrote like my own little personal goals. And I was like,
Amazing.
get a new car, like get cute glasses,
Right.
focus really hard on like work. And I said I wanted straight A's. We got a B, but like
fine.
it was only one. The rest were all A's. It was really good.
Oh man.
And I said that I wanted to work 2 jobs and I somehow got like 2 paid internships.
Amazing.
So I got everything accomplished on my notes app.
Right. You should be proud of that.
I was like, it was the rough draft, you know, I never made one of those and it worked out.
But
I
you get
made a
to
new
check-
one.
Yeah, you get to check all your boxes. And
It
now you're
was
gonna-
so nice.
right. Now you get to check
I
more.
know. Do you want to know about my new notes app that I made? I made a 2023
Yes,
one.
please.
Okay. I want to go to brunches.
I just told you that I want to give you your first mimosa.
Yeah, that works so well.
Don't. I'm gonna check you off that one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. I want brunches. I want to be dedicated to Pinterest.
I
Like,
love
more.
that.
Because I found out like you can upload like your own pins and I started doing that and it's just so soothing. It's like I have
Okay.
a Pinterest board of just pictures that I took and then other people come and like pin my pictures.
Amazing. I should try that.
I think you'd be really good at
I
it.
used to really like product photography, so maybe I'll give another
You
go.
should, just like for Pinterest or something.
Yeah.
I want to start a business this year.
Okay. Is this the one you were telling me about?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell anyone else
no,
yet.
keep it a secret until you get
But
your
I
ducks in a
ordered
row.
everything. Like,
Really?
it's coming. It's on the way. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My mom is going to help me figure out all the, like, the legal side and stuff because she used to, like,
Amazing.
run some businesses. And I'm going to have 2 degrees by the end of this year.
You know, if you ever need anything
yes.
taken.
Will you be my product photographer?
Absolutely. I just told you I like doing
Yeah.
that. And
Wow.
you can literally, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can't
Yeah,
say
I
because
know.
I don't want to.
I know what you're talking about, and it's
cat out the bag you or whatever.
Cat out the bag.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't want to make my skin upset.
I don't want to make your skin upset. I don't want to do that to anyone.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But that's like my big thing.
okay.
And then
Yay.
I wanna buy a new Louis bag this year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
As everyone
casually.
should.
Yeah. And my last one is I want to take more Polaroid pictures.
Aw,
I
those
love
were
my
sweet.
Polaroid.
Some of them were like
Yeah.
really cute and wholesome.
I liked
Aw,
it.
I
That's what
want
we're
to
gonna
take
do.
more vacations with my family. So
Aw.
like that's really big to me.
You should do it.
Yeah.
Even like if it's like a weekend getaway or something.
No, we're going to the ocean.
Okay.
I need to
We're
go.
going for a whole month,
I
actually.
need to get out of here. I don't want to be in the same state.
Okay, yes. Please leave immediately.
Okay, yeah. I will.
Okay.
Far
good.
away.
I did have something to say before we go off on a tangent.
Okay.
My friend Bishop, before this podcast, he sent me like a Venmo thingy and told me to get Taco Bell with it to hype me up for the podcast.
Oh my
And I said I'd give him a little shout out. So this is it.
Bishop.
Thank you.
Wow.
What a pal, you know?
That is so
That's
sweet.
a good friend.
It
I got
is.
some good friends this year.
Wow. That's wonderful.
That was, yeah. I just needed a moment to share
I
that.
gained a friend too. I birthed it, but
This is
you
my
know,
permanent friend.
yeah, he doesn't have a choice
He's
for now.
large.
He's so large. Oh my
She
god.
literally created the biggest baby that I've ever
You know,
seen.
it's a cruel joke to put an almost 10-pound baby in somebody who's not even over 5 foot.
yeah,
like,
that
that's
was
rude.
sick and twisted.
Like that's
It's
rude.
like, oh, you want a baby? I'm gonna give you a baby.
Anybody who sees me hold my child is like, there's no way.
It happened.
Physically.
It happened.
It
Are you
happened.
okay?
No, it was awful.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
What happened this year?
I had
Like
a
this
baby.
past-
If I haven't told everyone 1,000
You
times,
did.
I'm just really proud of it.
You should be.
I got some pop culture stuff, but
Pulp.
like, do you pulp? You know, like the juice. Anyways,
I want to hear about it. What happened
Do you
this
want to
year?
hear some like pop culture references? that
I always
kind of
watch
happened?
the YouTube Rewind videos.
Oh, I forgot those existed.
Right? I feel like one hasn't came out this year.
I don't know. Maybe it'll come out on the day.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But I always watch those. I'm like, wow, so much happened that I forget about.
You're into YouTube more than me.
I am.
So.
Speaking of YouTube, Jenna Marbles.
Aw, congrats to her.
I'm so happy.
That's wonderful.
That it just made my year.
I know. I was literally sending it as she already had sent it to me.
I was
about it.
ready. I watched like all the videos I could find. I found like all the behind the scenes TikToks. I watched everything.
Aw,
It was
amazing.
everything. Okay.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I loved it.
Okay. So we're only going to talk about that YouTube controversy, not controversy.
You mean the Try Guys?
Yes, who we only knew who we were talking about to each other.
Yeah.
Mara's like, I messaged her and I was like, did you hear about this? And she's like, yes, oh my God, nobody else understood what I was saying. I've been trying to talk about it all day.
Nobody knew what I was talking about. And I was like, do you people like live inside? Like,
Yeah.
well, maybe they have lives and they're not like on the internet as much.
Right. It's actually the opposite. They're living their life.
And I'm not, but
right.
I couldn't believe
That's
that.
crazy.
I still can't believe that.
I mean, it makes sense now. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it makes sense now.
Makes sense now. But like he was always the one that was all about his wife.
I know. I mean,
Can't trust nobody.
this is going to sound really like mean, and I don't mean it too, because like it's a big character flaw for that guy.
Yeah.
But like he was the least intriguing out of the four.
Yeah.
So
Like a vanilla person, you mean?
yeah, like so I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
Like I can still watch the videos
Yeah.
and be like, this is fine. This is entertaining.
personally, Eugene's my favorite.
Yeah. I like them all.
Me
I like
too.
them all. It's like separately.
And now they're really a try. Like they're a trio.
Yeah.
Like it makes more sense now,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't think I have a favorite, to be honest. I don't know.
I don't know. They all add their own little thing.
Pizzazz.
He was like vanilla though. You know, it wasn't
like
we're not
I
losing
don't feel
much.
like empty.
His whole personality was just his wife, and then he was fake.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't, I guess, that's what it was. That
Yeah.
was a fake personality.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're missing anything.
No.
Because it was gone.
Yeah.
When that happened. So yeah, there was
That
that.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else happened with like YouTube.
I
I feel
wouldn't
like
know.
TikTok's like taken over now.
I know. I feel like
It's a little sad.
it is a little sad because I remember like watching YouTube for hours.
Yeah.
And then like TikTok came out, which I didn't really like understand at first. And then you
It's okay,
kind of
gotta
like
break you in.
like Mara would send me some so many times, which was wonderful because she got me through my first like after child like
I got
stay up
you.
all
I
night.
got you.
Yeah, like that's what got me through the sleep deprived nights. But I feel
So
like
glad
people are
I could
on
be of service.
right. That's what got like that's what I
Yeah.
spend hours doing now instead of watching a YouTube video.
It's just TikTok.
And people want shorter content
Mhm.
now, unless it's a podcast, obviously.
Yeah.
Because like when I'm driving an hour away,
Yeah,
yes,
you
I
need
want-
the podcast.
I need it. So it's interesting how all that
Mhm.
works.
I like it. I saw something. I think it's like Coco Melon
Oh no.
or something, but it's so like intriguing for kids because it like changes so fast or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's.
I
really
think it's the
messed
same
up.
thing with TikTok.
It's really messed up.
Those poor fragile minds. I like Bluey.
Yeah, we watched Bluey in this house, and we watched Puffin Rock. Any parents on here, Puffin Rock is a very soothing, calm
What's
show.
that? Miss Rachel. Is that her name?
She's not bad. We
I
don't
don't
really
know
watch her
her.
too much.
I don't
but
know her like that.
If your kid's having trouble learning to pronunciate and with
Aw.
speech, definitely recommend it. I did hear, and don't quote me on this, I think she's a mom and her child had delays of some sort. I don't know what they were at all, but I think she started doing that because she wanted to be able to help. Like
That's
she couldn't find help for
sweet.
her own child, so she decided to kind of make one for people who
She
needed help
got
with
into
that.
like a little finagle on TikTok this year.
TikTok.
Yeah. I guess she like had to post a video and she was like really upset because someone sent Miss Rachel a mean email. And she was like really upset about it and was like talking about it in a TikTok. And then I kept seeing like all these moms of TikTok and they're like us getting together after the kids go to bed to go handle whoever sent Miss Rachel the mean email.
Oh my gosh. Why
Yeah,
would
I was
anybody
on that
do
side
that?
of TikTok for a second? I
Who
don't
would be
know.
so mad about anything?
Not Miss Rachel.
Right, she's literally just like,
She's so innocent.
what color's this? That's right, orange.
Like, why is
she
there
just that's like
meaning?
literally all she does, or say
Ugh.
open. Like
Yeah,
that's all
yeah.
she's doing. So
I don't know what that was about.
that's crazy.
But I think those are the only internet scandals I remember.
Wow.
The Try Guys and Miss Rachel. What a mix.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get in.
Let's get some like real people stuff.
Right. Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
He slapped. Chris Rock
Okay.
for the Jada.
Chris got rocked.
I liked that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But yeah, for making the Jada joke, which I have my own like kind of theories about it, per se.
I don't know.
I don't think you should have done it. I don't think you should have slapped the guy
No.
over a joke. Like,
Yeah, that was a lot. He had a lot going on.
yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't that like entanglement thing? Like, was that this year or is that the previous year?
I have no
And then just
idea.
like carried on. I don't know.
I
The
don't know
guy's
any of
been
that.
through it lately, I think.
Who? Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
The emotions were high.
100%. I am a big Will Smith fan.
Me too.
I absolutely enjoy anything he's in.
I think I just enjoy Will's. Like Will
Right.
Ferrell, Will
Right.
Smith. Like they're all
Agreed.
good.
I Am Legend, such a good
Ugh.
movie.
I
Such a
can't
dang good movie.
believe that Willow Smith, the like I whip my hair back and forth, that
Yes.
girl is dropping stuff like the Wait a Minute song.
Yes,
so good.
So good.
What a game changer.
Agreed.
She blew up.
Okay. Pete Davidson and
Wow.
Kim Kardashian.
Whoa.
Right.
I can't believe that even happened.
Yes, that was crazy. I actually enjoyed that content for a while.
I did
I
too.
did. I felt like she was less I don't know. I felt like she kind of let loose a little bit.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. And
So.
Courtney got married.
Yes, Travis.
Travis, I like that
I love
a lot.
them. I love them.
I watched actually all of the 2 new seasons of the Kardashians, like their new show. I kept up so good.
I know not a lot of people are like huge Kourtney Kardashian fans, but I actually really like her. I follow her the most on Instagram actually,
really?
as opposed to any of the other Kardashians.
Is that one your favorite?
I don't know that she's my favorite because I do really like Khloe too.
Chloe's my favorite.
But
But once she got with Travis now, I'm like, wait a second. Like,
and I know
Kourtney's
there's-
growing on me.
right. That's basically
She's
if she
growing on
wasn't
me.
with Travis, maybe not because I like a darker aesthetic.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I know that Kendall's really problematic to a lot of people,
Yeah.
but I like her fashion the most.
I do.
So-
I like watching the videos of her and I think Hailey Bieber, like when they do
Yeah.
like their modeling stuff.
Yeah.
It, like there was a runway video of them just like walking in sync together, and
Yeah.
I watched it at least 30 times.
Yeah,
I was drooling a
think
little bit. It's
I
like,
think I saw that. I was
wow.
like, oh wow,
I wish I was tall.
oh yeah.
That could have been me.
You never know. It's
Yeah.
becoming more inclusive.
Yes,
Anyways,
my time to shine.
well, the Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian are not together any longer.
And I feel like it like ran its course.
I heard that he's possibly trying to, or is close to, being in a relationship with Jenny Ortega.
I saw that.
I don't know anything about that.
I
I
don't
have
know
not
either.
researched anything about that at all. You probably won't get this one, but Leah Michelle in Funny Girl.
No. Are you surprised?
No, she was from Glee. Do you know what Glee is?
I do know what Glee is, but I've never seen it. Actually, I think I've seen some of it, but it was like against my will.
Oh, okay. Well, I have seen all of it.
Oh, okay. I love that for
um,
you.
Thank you. But I know there was like a big controversy about like people. She was not like the nicest.
Was
a
it just
human?
not
as
a
human.
character? Okay.
Apparently, she was a little bit more like her character than people would have
Oh,
liked, and she
okay.
wasn't the greatest. I don't know any of that. I don't know
I don't know
where to
either.
stand. But she is now playing the woman in Funny Girl, which I love, a Barbra Streisand musical. So I've obviously seen it. I know you have
I
not.
have not.
But yeah, so there's that.
Okay, that happened.
It did happen. There is Kanye West year-long meltdown, which that's it.
Yeah,
That's literally just it.
He really accomplished a lot.
right.
Not the greatest.
Yeah, I don't know. And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that down there and walk away.
Okay.
Elon Musk buys Twitter.
He did buy Twitter,
Correct.
and he also ruined it really fast. But that's okay.
all right. I don't have a Twitter, so
He added like something called Twitter Blue.
what is that?
And so normally, like, the little check mark at the end of the name was like a verified account, and it was like you
Right.
either was like very popular on Twitter, like you posted a bunch of funny memes,
Almost
and
like
stuff.
when you're on Instagram.
Yeah, like you were a known like popular creator. And then he made Twitter Blue, and now you can just like subscribe to Twitter Blue, like pay money, like I don't know,
To be verified.
like a month. Yeah, and then you get a verification. So now it's like everybody's running around with verification check marks, and you're like, oh.
It's kind of hard to find somebody that way.
Yeah,
Like,
and
even
it
if you
like
make,
took
a
away
fan
like the
page.
specialty of it, you know?
Right. Like say somebody made like a fan Twitter account
Yeah.
of a celebrity. Could they just pay to be the verified
Yep.
version?
Yeah. So
then
like,
there's
what's the
two,
point?
and
He
you
just
don't-
wanted to make money off of Twitter. That's it.
Well, he did it.
Yep. Not like he needed any more. but
Right. Yeah.
Share
Dang.
some with us.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Do you know what Inventing Anna is?
No.
That's a show on Netflix. I'm just gonna leave that there. Anybody
Okay.
who's seen it, you know.
Like with Netflix though. Hold on, I'm jumping in.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
I
was
watched
a good
all
show.
of it. I watched all of
I
it.
know. She texted me that she was watching Wednesday, and I was like,
When
oh my
I
God.
like finish or watch a show or a movie, it's like a big thing.
it is. It's huge.
It is
It
huge.
should be celebrated.
I know. Actually, that's something I wanted to tell you, and I feel like now's just the perfect time to break the news to you.
Oh my God.
I watched 2 movies. Yeah, 2 of them.
No.
2
Well?
whole movies. I watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days,
Good choice.
which, listen, I don't know how it took her 10 days. I could do that so much faster.
Oh yeah.
Like, give me 10 minutes, honestly.
Right.
I have like
Same.
a sentence that can end them
Seconds?
all.
Seconds.
Easy money.
Right.
But it was good. I really enjoyed it,
I
actually.
love that movie.
And then I know you like this one.
Oh yeah.
I watched The Devil Wears Prada.
Yay!
So
That's a good one, too.
I think that was definitely my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Those are the 2 that I watched.
Those were so good.
They were good ones. It was definitely like an early 2000s type vibe. I was like, these are the movies I'm going for.
Okay.
And I did watch Clueless a while ago.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
good.
So now I kind of know what movie genres you're into.
Yes, like Legally Blonde, Devil Wears Prada, Clueless. Like,
so can I at least give you 3 after this? Like I'll make up my own list and be
Okay.
like, okay, just try these 3 because I think you'll like enjoy them.
okay, yes.
Now that I kind of get it.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I can't tell her to go home and watch Pride and Prejudice like I would love. Like, no, that's not a Mara movie.
No,
No, she's not a period piece kind of girl.
no.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
I
got
think,
you.
yeah. I feel like if you give me 3 for like the entire year,
Okay.
I might be able to accomplish it.
I'll even give you 2.
I just did 2 in 1 month.
Wow. Okay, we
yeah.
can do 3 in a year.
I know.
Okay.
I was doing pretty good.
Wow. I've got so many options for you now that I know.
I
Okay.
couldn't wait to tell you that.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God,
she's
I'm
gonna
so
be
happy.
so
Those
proud
were
of me.
good picks too.
Right?
Such good
It was
picks.
because the How to Lose a Kai in 10 Days,
right.
it went like viral on TikTok, kind of like one of the
Did
audio
it?
from it, and I was like, well, I need to know what it's all about. I have to. So I committed
Yay.
because of the TikTok trend, and now I get it.
Oh my God.
And it was good. And then The Devil Wears Prada was because I was gifted some Prada perfume, and I was like, I'm wearing Prada. I gotta watch it.
Oh my gosh.
It
So
was
which one
worth
did you
it.
like better?
Definitely The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh
I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. That movie is so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I love,
Emily
like,
Blunt was
girl
fantastic.
boss. Yes.
Anne Hathaway.
Ugh.
Meryl Streep.
So good.
I love Meryl Streep
Mhm.
and anything she's in.
It was a good one.
Wow. Oh, I'm so
Honestly, I might watch it again. Like, it was
As
so
you should.
good.
Or I'll just no. I'm gonna give you your list.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard
Yeah.
trial. That's
That
crazy.
happened. I do remember that one.
I mean,
I now respect Dior a little bit more though, because through like all of that, they were the only brand I think that like kept Johnny Depp in like their ads and stuff.
really, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Like the
That's
whole
good.
time. Even now, he's still on like the cover of all their Dior stuff.
Amazing.
Respect for Dior.
Yeah, respect for
Respect
Dior.
for Dior.
The jingle that went on TikTok.
The
My
jingle,
money don't
jingle,
jiggle.
jiggle.
It
We
says-
sound bad.
Oh yeah,
Jiggle,
it
jiggle.
says
It
jiggle, not
fo-
jingle.
Oh, jingle.
No,
bell,
you're right.
jingle bell.
Jiggle, jiggle.
It folds.
Yeah.
Yeah. What even was that?
Oh,
Like I know it was an
what it
audio,
is.
but where'd it come from?
Oh God, it was. Oh gosh, it was a documentarian, Louis Thorax, a clever dance and endlessly catchy melody that spent too much time in everyone's heads. I'm pretty sure it was from an interview, but I could be wrong.
What in God's green earth was he talking
Like
about?
somebody asked him to rap,
Oh.
and that's what the documentarian
Oh, all right.
came up with.
That's pretty good.
And it
I
was
guess.
like apparently so good that it needed to become something more.
okay. Good
And
for
it
him.
did. I could be
I
totally
bet he was
wrong.
not expecting a rap career this
No,
year.
but he got one.
Wow. That's going to happen to me now. I'm going to try to post an aesthetic TikTok for
Right.
it to blow up, and I'm going to have a rap
No,
career.
no. What we learned from this podcast is not to make an aesthetic TikTok.
Make the ugly ones.
Yeah, about ham. And that's how you become TikTok viral. No,
Oh,
it's so
man.
true. My sister-in-law does TikTok, and she has many followers and
She
all this
does.
stuff. But
She's like my TikTok inspiration. I'm like, please tag me
Right.
in something.
she
Help
told me
throw
she's
me a
like
line.
she's like I do these TikToks and like thinking I'll get more views. And then she's like, and then I have one about my breastfeeding journey, or like I'm
Yeah.
literally just getting the milk ready, and everyone's like a jillion views. And she's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I think it's just like an advice thing, because I go to TikTok for advice too. So it's
I
like,
noticed a lot too. The things that are trending are people that just like sit and talk like random stories out of nowhere, which that's what I was doing.
I love a story time.
I watch a lot of people just sit in their cars and like talk, and I'm like,
Me
maybe I
too.
should start doing that.
That's what I look for.
Huh. Not the aesthetically pleasing, beautiful videos.
I'm never looking up that. Not gonna lie to you.
I do.
Well,
Like
that makes
organization
sense for you.
ones. Love that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
I
gonna pass
know
on
what
that?
it is, but like I don't know anything about it. I think I
Ah.
watched an episode once. Maybe.
Everybody comment on our Instagram under this their theories, okay? 'Cause
I'm
I
gonna be
wanna
so
know.
confused.
Just for me to read. This is
Okay.
Allie. In case you
This is
forgot,
Allie.
this is
Allie
Allie.
also has access to
Yeah.
the Instagram, so like you guys can say hi
It's
to her.
very confusing for me because
It
sometimes
is.
I don't I don't read it all the way. I'm not gonna lie, and I'll think it's my other Instagram, and then I'll click, and I'll be like, "Well, Mara's not gonna know she got that notification."
Yeah, sometimes she opens my messages and then I'll see them like after, and I'm like, oh, hey.
Yeah, it's because of me, guys.
That's okay.
It's an accident, and then I just go back to the regular Instagram.
I just love it. But if you'd like to contact Allie, it's @_thoughts podcast.
Right. I'm also connected, so
Yeah,
let me
she's
know.
there.
Let me know. I'm like a little ghost in the background. Let me know your Stranger Things theories, because I got a few. Anyways, we won't get into it because Mara's not gonna know.
No, that'll be a one-sided conversation.
Kim Kardashian wearing the Marilyn Monroe dress. To the
Yeah.
Met. I'm not for it.
Okay, well, I watched her show, obviously, like the new Kardashians.
I did.
The
not.
last episode of season 2 is talking about the dress. And apparently she only wore it for pictures, and then the rest of the time she was there, it was a mock dress. It
I
wasn't
knew that.
the real one.
But she did wear the original one at
She
some point.
Did. I don't
Which
know.
may not have fit her.
Yeah. It originally didn't at all, and then she went on this like crazy workout routine
Yeah,
to
which
get to zip.
I
But I
didn't-
still think it was a little forced.
100%. And I am not exactly the biggest, like, you should never want to lose that much weight that quick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really into, like, endorsing that.
Yeah, I feel like there's a healthy way to do it. Not saying I don't really
But
know.
she's
what
also in
happened.
a different position than any of us will
Yeah.
ever be. But I don't think that that's right. Nobody should. I
No,
don't think anyone
no.
should go to that extreme for a dress.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely, because I don't understand why she didn't just wear the mock one the whole time. Like it looked the exact
Right.
same.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know. But she left it off like before the controversy about her like ripping it. Like, did you see the pictures of the back of it and stuff?
No.
Or like, apparently when it came back to the museum, there was like sequins missing on the back, and like the
Yeah.
zipper was ripped and stuff.
Oh, no, I did see that.
Yeah, there was a big controversy about that. And I was like, oh, she's going to talk about it in like this season. But they cut it off and made it so you have to wait till season 3 of the Kardashians comes out. So you know what like really happened.
You know what I bet? I bet they barely even bring it up in the next season.
Yep.
I will say, after watching the new Kardashian, it is very censored to how they want
It
it.
is.
Like,
They have full control on
they
that,
have
you
full
can
control,
tell.
which I love for them, but
Yeah.
also in the same sense, like, you can tell some of it's a little forced down your throat.
Mhm.
Like, the whole, like, they spent seasons eating these giant freaking salads. Then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, let me eat chicken
Yes,
and
there was a
burgers.
scene-
Yet I have never
Yeah.
once see them bite into those objects on the show. I've never seen them eat
I
it.
saw them. They were on the way to Courtney's proposal, and it was Kylie and Kendall in her like little Jeep thingy.
Yes.
And they were like going through McDonald's talking about all they're gonna order, and she's like, well, I'm eating for 2, and like talking about all the burgers she's gonna get. And she was like, I want like a Coke, and I want like 2 burgers, like a double cheeseburger. And then Kendall was like, yes, I want like fries, like really greasy fries. And then it cuts out, like you don't see the rest of it at all. You just hear them talking about it, and then they don't even like show. They were on the highway talking about it. Like, did they even make it, or were they just talking about it to put it in the
Yeah.
show?
I don't know.
Because then the rest of it was just like a big event because it was Courtney's like proposal. So it's like you
Right.
get that little tidbit, and then
Yeah,
it-
they did this thing where they were like, there was like a buffet set up. This was not this season. It was the last season. I can't get into my Hulu account, people. Anyways,
Locked
my password, my brother changed his password. I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
I'm trying to
man.
watch so many things and I can't.
I'll give you mine. It's only me on there.
Amazing. I hope you don't mind the shows I watch.
I don't mind. You can have your own little profile.
Amazing.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But they set up a buffet and it had like chicken fingers and mac and cheese and like stuff.
Okay.
Like, probably potatoes. I don't even know. But like they talked about how, oh my gosh, we're such foodies and like they're like, you know, putting stuff on their plate. But again, not once did I see anybody eat anything.
Huh.
Same thing with when they went to a restaurant and got a freaking burger and fries.
And then it's like untouched. the
yeah,
entire
never
time.
saw anyone eat any of it. Kim did a commercial for some sort of Beyond Burger, and she literally never ate the product.
Huh.
Or maybe it was Beyond Chicken Nuggets. I don't know.
You know, if I was in a burger commercial, I would be smashing that
Does
burger.
anybody else watch on TikTok Roll for Sandwich? Is that just
What?
me?
What is that?
Okay. There is this man on TikTok, and I don't know why. I love it so much. My toddler watches it with me. We look forward to it. My 2-year-old's like, Mommy, sandwiches. Anyways, so this guy, and I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but he has all these D&D dice or whatever.
Okay.
And so he takes dice and he puts it through his like little like dice roller, and he has all these pieces of paper or a plate. He writes it on a paper plate. Like, it's really evolved. Like, this guy went from like paper plates and like kind of shoddy like work.
Yeah.
Now he's like over here getting like brand deals.
Oh, wow.
And like
Good for him.
yeah, it's great. Like, it's so good. I'm gonna send you them now.
I'm
Anyway,
so excited.
so he rolls the dice and it'll be like bread, and then there's options for bread.
Oh.
And then he'll roll a dice and there's options for meat, options for cheese, options for salt, anything. Just like random things.
Yeah.
And it builds a sandwich, and then he eats the sandwich.
Yes.
He describes the sandwich. He even describes the ingredients when he's putting it together. I mean, like, this will give it a nice crunch, or this doesn't sound good to me, or like, this couldn't have went better. Like, he's so chill sounding.
Just making
yeah.
sandwiches.
He's
Wow.
he sounds exactly how he looks. Like,
I love that.
It's wonderful.
I love it.
And he eats the sandwich, and then he rates it, and he gives it like a punny name.
Yes. He
And,
names it.
Yeah, he names the sandwich.
That's the best part, I think.
It's so good.
Wow.
It's such good content. It's like, it brings me joy.
Okay.
It doesn't make me feel bad. It's just like happiness.
Wow. I'm looking forward to this. I would
I'm
love
send
to
you
enjoy
it.
your sandwich videos.
Oh my gosh, I think I've been like, I've watched almost all of them.
There's this guy that keeps popping up on my TikTok. I can't remember if I talked about him or not before, but he like goes out and scavenges for like mushrooms, and then he cooks them into different things.
Wow, I haven't
And he
seen
like
that.
will tell you, he's like, this one's like poisonous, and he's like, oh, this one's no good, and he'll like pat it on the head and be like, bye buddy, and then he like throws it.
Aw, that's wholesome.
It's so nice.
So
It's
he's a
just-
scavenger.
Yeah, he just walks around in the woods and finds little mushrooms and like pats them all on the head. He's like, this is a good boy. It's
Oh my
so nice.
gosh. I love stuff like that.
There was one where it was like raining and you could hear the little raindrops like dropping off
Ugh,
the mushrooms, and he'd like pat
amazing.
it.
That's so cute.
I loved it. So you send me sandwiches and I'll send you mushroom
Mushrooms.
videos.
Speaking of mushrooms, I made Mara's friend a cake inspired by mushrooms, and I'm very
Yes.
proud of it.
That
It
was
was-
definitely like the best cake.
It was so cute.
It was really good too.
Was it good?
Yes,
I
I
obviously
ate so
don't get
much
to
of it.
eat any of the cakes I
Have
make.
you ever ate like any of your own baking?
Yes. Like for like a family's birthday, if they ask me
Oh.
to make a cake, I'll do
Okay.
it. But genuine, like, I just sometimes I don't, because I want people to enjoy it more. Does that make
Aw,
sense?
That's so wholesome.
Like, if I don't, if I make the thing, I get excited because people are gonna get to try it,
yeah.
and then they give me like a little review, and then it's
Aw.
like, oh yay, I did a good job, or oh, maybe I need to improve that.
Well, everyone that was at that party was like, this is some really good cake. And I'm like, yeah, you know,
Yay.
my cousin bakes.
yeah,
Like,
you're like, I got the ins.
like, she
No big
owns
deal.
that.
Like,
Like, she made
I
that.
literally put little mushrooms and flowers
It
on
was
this cake.
so cute.
It was tedious, but it was worth it.
It was so
The
cute. I
cutest
loved
cake
it.
I've
It
ever
was
made in my life.
perfect.
I'm glad your friend enjoyed it. I made her
She
send me
loved
the
it.
reactions. It was very cute. So thank you. The Queen died.
No.
The Queen of England. Anybody who watches The Crown, that got really loud for a second,
I know, I'm scared.
but anybody who watches The Crown knows. It's crazy.
I couldn't believe that happened. I just woke up one day and I found out via TikTok, like I do all of my news, because I
Right.
avoid the actual news.
Right. To be honest, you should.
The Queen.
The Queen.
Did you see when Trisha Paytas had her baby, or like it was before she had her baby, people thought that she already had it and that she was going to name her baby Elizabeth and say that it was the Queen, like coming
No.
back. It was a big thing.
Honestly,
She got in a scandal, and then she was
Oh my
like, I'm
God.
literally naming my baby Malibu. Like,
I hate that. Like, just let her live her life. I think
Right.
I think motherhood looks really good on her.
I love her now. This like mom era that she's in.
Yeah.
She seems like so much happier. She seems so more authentic, like the stuff
Right.
she's posting.
Yeah.
She hasn't had a scandal since having a baby.
I felt really bad because she just shared a TikTok that was like some guy like made a joke being like, I'm sweating more than Trisha Paytas giving birth, and like she was, and I'm just like,
Was that necessary?
Oh no, it's not even that. Like all women sweat giving birth.
I sweat going up the stairs. So like,
right. But it's like that's not a
That's
joke.
rude.
Like she's literally pushing I pushed a
human.
10-pound baby out of me. You best believe I was dripping head to toe, man. Well, I didn't push that one out. I got cut out emergency style. But
It
the
was
first
still
baby was
drippy.
still pretty big. It was crazy. But like that just bothers me. Like, ugh, men. Anyways,
yeah,
I just need to say
men.
that.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
And Ben Affleck. Yeah, Ben
That's
Affleck.
the goose from the insurance.
No,
Okay.
but yes. No, but yes.
Yeah.
He's famous too.
What happened?
They're back together. They got married.
Oh.
They've been on and off for 1,000 years.
Oh. Okay.
And he was married to Jennifer Garner, I think she is. I love her. She's a wonderful person that I know from the internet.
Okay.
But anyways,
We know each
in
other
movies.
personally.
Yeah, no big deal. So that happened.
Okay.
The Wordle craze.
Yeah.
What is Wordle, Mara?
It was a game made by like New York Times, and it was you'd go on, and you would have like a word that was blank though, and you had to like pick the letters to like fill it in, and you'd try to guess the word, and that was it. But it was really fun for some reason.
Yeah.
You'd get one a day though. Like you couldn't keep playing it like there wasn't levels. Is you get one Wordle per day.
That was really popular for a minute.
It was really nice. I just like wake up, do my Wordle, and then go on about my day until the next Wordle.
Sounds like me on Facebook in 2011 playing the Family Feud.
Oh, that was a
game.
good game. I
love
miss
that.
those
Me
games.
and my little brother would play that all the time.
I played that for a hot second. That was the first thing I did when I got my Facebook.
Really?
Mhm.
Not Farmville.
No, I never got into Farmville.
Me neither.
There is this one that I played, Pet City or something, or like,
That sounds like you.
yeah, and I'd have like this little friend monster thing, and you could go and find your
Aw.
other friends' monsters, and they'd like
That's
be
cute,
friends.
though.
I did that.
Wow.
No farms.
No farms.
farms.
No agriculture for you.
None. None at all.
The last one's just Adam Levine doing adultery, but like that happens.
Yeah.
I was never really like a big Adam Levine girl. I was never like, oh my gosh,
He's from
amazing.
Maroon 5, right? Yeah.
I mean, I like Maroon 5's music. Not like not like I need to listen to them every day, or anything
Yeah.
like that. If it's there, it's there, So there's that.
That was the thing. Oh, I think that like went big because it was the same guys the same time as the Try Guys thing went on.
Oh really?
So it was like,
yeah, I
Huh.
can see that.
funny how that works.
Oh my gosh, so much adultery in 2022.
Yeah. Knock that off.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Yeah, everybody knock it off. Notice how they were all men.
Huh.
Anyways, anyways, so those were some pop culture moments.
I remembered some when we were going through that.
Yeah,
Not a lot, but some.
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 Yeah, some of those I knew you weren't exactly gonna like get, and then like you told
No.
me some that I would never know.
Wordle.
Wordle.
I wonder if Wordle's still a thing.
It probably is. Yeah, I could see it.
It was a nice game. I should get back into Wordle.
As you should.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a hobby.
I have one last little thing to discuss with you.
Okay.
Before we move on to our new year.
All right.
I've been seeing this thing lately when I'm driving home at night, and it's like, I don't think it's the moon,
What?
but it's like there's a purple light in the sky. I've seen it like 3
I've
other
heard
days, and
of
only
that.
one of my friends, Julia, was with me actually. Julia's the one that got the mushroom cake, by the way.
Yes.
Anyway, we were driving home together, and I was like, am I crazy or is like the sky purple? And she looked, she goes, what?
Wait a
is
minute.
that?
Wait a minute. My husband and I were driving you and I, Mara's grandma,
Yes.
home. And we saw like a blue light going
Blue?
towards you. Because
Not towards me.
Grandma lives next door to you.
Yeah. Towards me?
Towards you.
No.
And like we were just driving, and John's like, "Why does the sky look so blue?"
I was
over
driving
there?"
towards me from like where your parents' house, like that location.
That's
like,
where I was driving from.
yes, I was
not
driving
my
from
house.
that way towards my house,
Yeah, same.
and
the
I saw
exact
the
same.
purple light.
Okay, maybe it was purple.
Mine
and
was like purpley.
it was like bluish purple.
Yes. And it like kind of looks foggy in front of it.
Yes.
So I thought it was like the moon behind the clouds, but then I saw the moon the other day and it was in like the total opposite direction.
Okay,
And I was like,
John-
it can't be the moon.
John, me, and Grandma saw it.
Me and Julia saw it. What is it?
I don't know, but we saw it too.
Someone that I work with said it was the Northern Lights.
That's what the joke I think John said was. It was either John or Grandma.
It's the
wasn't
Northern
me.
Lights.
Yeah, maybe Grandma made the joke. I
I
wouldn't
don't
be
think we
surprised.
see that in Ohio. Not gonna
No,
lie.
but like I totally remember.
What is it? That's what I want to talk about right now. That's how I want to wrap
I
this
was
up.
like, I
What
know
do
they
you
like
think this
light up the
thing-
water tower, but that's not the same spot.
No,
that it
there's
was
no
in.
way.
So I was like, maybe it's that, but it's definitely not.
The way I was looking over, like, I was driving, it was like a back road, and there's like lots of trees, and I looked up and it was there, and it wasn't in the direction of like a city or anything, so it's like not coming from a sign. It was like up in the sky though. I thought it was like the moon covered by clouds, but then the moon was like on the opposite direction of the sky.
Wait, explain again where it was in the sky.
Up. Like,
okay, mine was like mid, like top of the
well,
trees.
it wasn't like up. It was like on top of the trees, but you could tell it wasn't like something on the ground. It was something
Yes,
in the sky.
It was in the sky.
Yeah. But it looked
What
like
is
foggy.
that? Are
and, like,
we about to do some investigating?
I think we are. Are we about to chase it?
I think so.
Yeah. Get your binoculars, I think. I don't know.
Yes, I got it.
Do you have like any idea what you think it is?
No.
Aliens?
No.
Okay.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
But I've seen it 2 separate days. But then there was one day I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I haven't seen it since that day.
It's not
But
Christmas
I also
lights.
don't get out much, so.
Okay. I'm going to look next time that I'm out and about. But it's like at
Yeah.
nighttime. I don't see anything during the day.
Ours was like, it was darker. It wasn't all the way dark yet. So I was
Oh.
like, maybe it's the sun setting. No, why would it be blue purple? It was like more blue than purple. Like, it just didn't look like a sunset.
Mine was like it was a weird purple. Like I could maybe see the blue.
That's so weird.
What is it? I
It's
just had
crazy that
to
you were
tell
like
someone.
saying that, and
And
I
you were
had
like,
that same
"Wait."
experience. Was it like you were on you went past this? Dang,
Yeah, it's really hard to describe.
I don't know how to
was.
describe where I was either.
Mine was definitely like a random back road. Like I wasn't on a highway or anything.
Mine was not a random back road, but it like was headed towards
Yeah,
where
like
I could
you
turn
would-
on to one of those random
Yeah.
back roads.
I definitely like turned off onto one of the back roads and was seeing
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say I was more towards the center of the world type like
Okay,
deal, but like
yeah.
closer to.
Mine was like more off into like a town that's near there. I don't want to give away my location.
Yeah, don't do that. Dang.
Yeah, so that's the question of the
crazy.
day.
Whoa.
I'm going to be looking for it when I drive home.
It's aliens. It has to be, though.
It's right, like
You know, I went ghost hunting.
please tell me about that before we wrap up. I need
Yeah.
to know about your ghost hunting experience.
It was so fun. It was so fun. I
I'm
was
so
really
jealous.
into it. Yeah, we
Ugh.
have to do that because it was really fun. We went to, what was it called? The
A
reformatory.
prison? Oh.
Yeah. I know you've been invited to go there. I was invited to go there a few times for like other things.
Yeah.
But like we went there. There's a tour. We didn't do the tour. I wish we'd done the tour because I love a good informational tour. I do. Like I'm here for it. My husband does too. Like if you're wondering like if our vacations are super fun and exciting and spicy, no, we're going to informational tours.
I feel
Anyways.
like you would love the Wright Brothers Museum.
Oh, I've been to that.
Yeah.
For
that's,
sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like tell me the history
Yeah.
of it. As long as it's not about like I don't like a battlefield kind of
Oh,
tour.
yes.
Like-
I can't.
I like something a little more offbeat, if that makes
Okay.
sense. A little more offbeat. But like that place was crazy. We didn't go on the tour, so I did so much Googling when I got home at 3 a.m. If not, it was like maybe close to 4 because we couldn't figure out how to light the sage. It
You
was
had
a-
to sage?
Yeah, so we went and we did like little ghost hunting stuff.
Yeah.
Like we explored in the dark. It was crazy. My sister Katie ended up like separating me from the pack like she does.
Oh, no.
And so it was just me and Katie for a while. And then everybody else decided to leave. But before everyone else
Yeah.
before everyone else left, we met up with some like guy. And he had like 2 other people with them, and like they had flashlights, and they set them up, and then they had cat toys,
Oh.
and they were on the ground. They were the kind of like your cat hit it, they'd light up like red and blue. It almost
Oh.
looks like a police car.
Okay.
And so like if the cat would hit it, it would light up, but they were not, by anything. So there was
Did
that.
they use cat toys to try to see if ghosts were like moving them?
Yes,
I love it.
100%. And now we need to buy cat toys and flashlights. And then they had like the reader things that
Yeah.
would like blink or whatever. Those were cool, but I saw I saw flashlights like light up on their own, and I've never done that before. And I was like, this is so cool. So like you'd answer a question and they could say yes or no with the flashlights.
Oh.
Or maybe they would hit, the cat toy, which I didn't see very often, the cat toy work.
Yeah.
I maybe saw
Someone was just like, I wonder.
that one's a little hard because like if somebody could have stepped on the floor, maybe it would have, done something. So I didn't pay attention to the cat toys that much because I was like, eh. But like the flashlight was off the friggin', like they were in different places around.
That's crazy.
The room. I heard like a peck on the window by where I was sitting, and I was like, I hate that. And they had like spirit rods where like you remember like that they hold them and they make like an X for yes, and then if they go far apart,
yes, I know what you're
say
talking
no.
about. I want to
So-
get some of those.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
And so we went into the basement with these people because we were in like this like infirmary, like it was like more like a little hospital, and it was
Okay.
really sad, and it was like
Aw.
you could tell people were in like the ghosties were like in pain up there because
Yeah.
it's a prison. And so we went down to the basement, and apparently there was this guy, and he was really friendly, but there apparently he's a bad guy.
Oh.
And like he crawls, this is what they said, and I quote, he crawls around the pipes on the ceiling. And I was like, I don't like that. I'm okay with never hearing that again. And he had a name, and I wish I could remember it. It was like something like creepy sounding, like the climber or something.
Not the climber.
It wasn't the climber. It was creepier than that. It was awful. And then there was another one that was called like the tall guy, and he's like 7 foot, like something inches.
Oh, he played basketball.
And like there's like an exit sign above the door, and apparently if like the exit sign ever goes dark, that means he's standing by it because he wants to get out or something crazy. But it was so cool. And then so I got to see the like little spirit rods there, and then we went to another room, and then a bunch of people ended up joining us because we kind of tagged along because he was like really nice. And I was like, do you, and like the crazy part is I was like, oh, he's doing this for money or like something. And I was like, oh, like do you have an Instagram page? Like I'd watch your like lives if you did this. Like I would watch this. It's interesting.
That'd be
to me.
so fun.
Even if it is like made up, I want to know what the fake ghost is saying. But like he's like, no. And I'm like YouTube channel,
like anything?
Do you have anything? And he's like, no, but like I shouldn't I? And I was like, yes. And he didn't have anything. And so
a humble king.
I was like, okay, so he's just doing this to like
do
it. Like I don't, okay. So that would made it a little bit more like, whoa.
Yeah.
And so we ended up doing that for a while, and then we went on our own after, and then my sister pulled me off, and we just like explored things. It was really creepy. And then at the end of the tour, the lights come on, and so I was like, I wonder what this place looks like lit up because it's huge. There's 7 layers of just like cells on top of each other. Like I climbed up them, and it was like insane. I was like, how did not more people die here? But anyways, so we decided to stay till the lights turned on, and because it was honestly, when the lights turned on at the end, like it was scarier than when the lights were off. It was so much scarier. We found like this giant plaque that said like why people were in this jail, and like there was a lot of like people that stole horses. I don't understand. But there was like people who stole horses that were in jail longer for like aggravated assault. I was like, what? It was crazy. Like there was a guy who stole the car, was like in there less than the guy who like kept it a secret that the guy stole the car. I was like, what the heck? And like it was crazy. And then you could see what county they were in. There was some from like where we were close. It was just crazy. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, I looked up the history of the place. It was really sad what happened at that place.
Aww.
If anybody needs to like look up like the history of it, there was a giant hole in this like prison. Like I thought it was just like structurally just like, oh, there's a hole, like
Did you see the hole?
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like this close from it, and it was like huge. And I was like, okay, this is just like it's an old place.
Yeah,
like maybe
like
it caved in a
happens,
little bit. No, that's there on purpose. They would put people in there as punishment. And they put 6 guys down there once, and 5 of them ended up murdering one of them and hiding his body down there.
In the hole?
In the
And
hole.
you just stood
and they
by
didn't
it.
know. Well, they killed
Oh,
him, so they
yeah.
knew. But like, that place was so inhumane, though. Like they
That's
had,
crazy.
I swear to you, like they put, like these places were, you know, like a bathroom stall,
Yeah.
like in public. I would
The
put
worst.
maybe three of those together, maybe just like 2 as like what you could stand and walk in, maybe.
Yeah.
And then like a bed next, like a tiny bed.
Ugh.
Like think a twin, but like tinier.
I couldn't.
Way tinier.
I could not.
And like they put 6 grown men.
6 of them
6 grown
in
men.
there?
Yeah. It was crazy.
No wonder it's haunted.
And like they left him in there for a week with no food or anything. Like that
Do you
place
think
was,
people were like eating each other?
I don't know. But this like, oh my gosh, somebody caught himself on fire. Somebody, there was like, they tried to like break out.
They like
Like-
drove them mad, probably.
It was really sad.
That is
like,
sad.
It was so inhumane there that's why it closed down.
Yeah.
But like, dang,
Ugh.
it was insane, the history of that place. I really wish I went on the tour. But and then Shawshank Redemption was shot there, the movie.
Oh.
So that's on my movie list because I was in the building.
Okay.
I mean, not all of it was shot there, but like parts of it. And
Yeah.
so like they had little cardboard cutouts of like the
Oh.
movie in there, and I was like, oh my gosh, they served me pizza. I got some pizza.
Yes. Pizza and ghosts.
Yeah, pizza and ghosts sound like a good time.
Yeah.
That should be a T-shirt made for me.
Pizza and ghosts.
Sounds like a good time.
Also, that my skin is upset.
Yeah, my skin is very upset. And
Wow.
Yeah.
One day I really hope to make merch for this podcast
I
because
know.
some of the things that
oh
have
my
been said.
gosh, yes, I would like that to be on.
Okay.
Pizza and ghosts sound like a good time.
Got it.
Thank you. What was the one you said that I like was obsessed with? It was so good. Oh,
A wholesome spook.
yes, a wholesome
A
spook.
wholesome spook.
Yes.
How did I remember that?
Wow.
Pizza and ghosts and a wholesome spook. Maybe I just need to make Halloween merch.
Yeah. Considering you have me for every Halloween.
Yeah. It would only be right.
Amazing.
The
Amazing.
Allie and Mara Halloween merch collab.
Amazing. Amazing.
We should make spooky stickers this year.
We should. That'd be
Last
fun.
year we made little thought bubble stickers.
Yes.
Now we need spooky thought bubbles
Yes, we do.
with bats.
Spooky. I had a good Halloween. Did you?
I did have a good Halloween.
Amazing.
Yeah, glad
Yay.
that happened. All right.
So yeah. That was a lot of my ghost hunting. I apologize. May you cut where you will.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. If you haven't, please give this podcast a rate on your streaming platform and follow the Instagram page @_thoughtspodcast.
Yay. Thank you for having me
Thanks
again.
for coming back, Al.
Absolutely, Mar.
Great.